Now, yes, you have read the title correctly. In this video, we are going to be going through the XRP case and how it's going to be coming to an end. Yes, the lawsuit after years is going to be coming to an end December 15th, two to 3 days from now. And on top of that, guys, I'm going to be telling you on how I think the price will develop because of this announcement now that it has come out, and also the latest regarding this case and news regarding the community and what's been happening within the XRP community. I'll be going through it all and also telling you my price prediction and how the price I believe will develop in the coming days, weeks, and in this bear market. With that being said, before we go any further, remember that nothing should be treated as financial advice. Do your own research before making any investment. If you're new to the Cryptomaxi channel, subscribe and hit that bell. And with that being said, let's get straight into this video. So the current price of XRP is actually 38 cents. We've seen a 1% increase in the last 24 hours, and the volume has also seen a massive increase, not just in XRP, to be honest, in the whole crypto market. At the moment, we've seen a 126% increase in the XRP price, and if you look at the chart here, it's actually looking solid, right? It's pretty much, I feel like it's been stagnating at the same spot, and we might not be seeing much lower prices. We might be just seeing probably one of the lower prices, and if the price does go lower, the margin really isn't going to be massive, right? We're looking at one of the cheaper prices we will have of XRP for a while. And if you go over to the chart, you can actually see, of course, we've been seeing a bearish downside trend for a while in this bear market as expected, but at the moment it's building more of a upside trend, and we could be seeing this play out in the next couple of months. I do believe we won't be seeing prices lower than 25 or 30 cents ever in XRP for a couple months or years. Like, I just cannot see it happening in this bear market, but of course time will tell. And let me know in the comment section down below on where you think XRP will be heading. I am really stuck at the moment with the price of XRP and how it could develop because of all the uncertainty with the SEC case, with the announcement just being 3 days. And to be honest, before we actually get into the video, before I show you this, I need to tell you that sure, the case might be over by December 15th, but the announcement might not be out for another couple weeks or months or maybe days. Who knows? The announcement might not come out for a while. So with that in mind, you need to remember that even if it is December 15th, it might be a longer while until we get the results of this case out to the public. And this video is actually from this Cardano founder, Charles Hoskinson, who goes through on the implications this case will have if XRP ends up losing it. And I'll play the video right now. You guys can let me know on your thoughts in the comment section down below.
I've heard rumors that the Ripple case will be settled December 15th, and we'll just see. And that could have catastrophic implications for the industry, one way or the other. But, you just keep moving forward. Regardless of what happens, it's a decentralized ecosystem that you guys control. And the United States of America doesn't get to say that Cardano lives or dies. You do, the world. Okay, that's the point of decentralized ecosystems. And we're going to work as hard as we can on our side to make that protocol better, but we're just a voice in a chorus. There's 15 other development companies. There's an MBO on the way, complete.
But yeah, boys, in this video, he basically just went through really the implications as mentioned the XRP will have. It's going to be a big letdown, of course, if they do lose. However, he does mention even if they, don't, Cardano, just like XRP, is going to be completely decentralized. It's going to be a decentralized blockchain like Cardano is, and it doesn't matter whether they lose or win here. For a coin like Cardano, for a decentralized blockchain, like Cardano it won't matter. However, really in the general perspective, it will, as tokens will not be able to operate in the US, and if the SEC does deem XRP as a security, it's going to have major implications with many cryptocurrency and a market as a whole. It might not cause a dump in the market in this short term, but it definitely will cause a implication in the long term and in a general perspective within crypto, as the US is a massive market. You can see in this tweet here where this guy is talking about why do people be afraid of the SEC lawsuit. Garlinghouse even said that the US hasn't got the power to put Ripple and its token down, which is true to an extent, right? They are more connected to Asia and other continents. But yes, the power of regulation will increase when they lose and will bring chaos, which is I completely agree with it. But the thing is, right, even if it is highly connected with Asia and other countries at the moment, they of course would have wanted to be operating in the US, right? They would obviously would want to operate in the US. It only makes sense. And also you're gonna have to take this with a grain of salt. Even this guy even mentioned that SBF lied, the Quan lied, a lot of big people in the crypto space lied. What makes you think this is actually true? So well said by him, but really, we got to look at this and take everything right now by a grain of salt. We do not know exactly what's going to happen on December 15th. It's definitely going to be a pivotal moment, whether it's a yes or a no. One tweet that does talk about this is, even if they lose, if it's a no and they end up losing the case with the SEC, they will leave the United States entirely, which means they'll still operate. They just won't operate in the US and will probably operate in the EU, of course, the UK, Asia, and so on. So you can see here on this post from the CEO of Ripple XRP, if we lose our lawsuit with the US Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, we will leave the United States entirely. And this was just posted the other day. And if you go over on this tweet, by the way, and before we actually get into this tweet, take this into account. Even if they lose, right, even if they lose the case, they will still operate. It just won't be in the United States. It will be a big hit, of course, not just on XRP, but for the whole crypto market. However, again, they will still operate. It just will obviously hurt the market in the long term until there is more regulation and there is a fix. Now, in this tweet, you can see Jim Cramer, who actually mentioned XRP being a con, which is extremely odd, right? So Jim Cramer is the same individual who claimed Elizabeth Holmes was the next Steve Jobs. If you don't know who Elizabeth Holmes is, I'd highly recommend you to watch some videos on it. It's a really interesting story of scams. It's really odd. It's really interesting though on how she pulled off an insane scam, to be honest. And Jim Cramer, thought he was going to be the next Steve Jobs, which just makes this just funny now. He praised FTX, and we all know about what happened with FTX now. We don't need to go through it, with everything that's happened with Sam Bankman-Fried and how it all collapsed, how they've been using customer funds on stupid stuff. Really, it's ridiculous. And this guy praised them. He praised Enron, Business, and has 98% track record. I'm sure that's just an estimate of being wrong. It's amazing news for all XRP investors, and it definitely is. As if a guy gets everything wrong and is saying something bad, and if he's wrong, it's good, right? And boys, that brings us to the end of this video. Actually, hope you guys have enjoyed it. Now, before we end it, boys, let me know your price prediction for XRP in the comment section down below. I'll be going through some of them in my next video, so you guys obviously can comment, and actually I'll be giving you my thoughts on those price predictions and just sharing it to the community. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. It has been your boy Crypto Maxi. I'll be seeing you guys next time.